Greetings everyone, Core here. It's time for another unboxing, and this is one of the boxes that I keep getting surprised about what's inside, and that's the Stan Lee box. This is the third Stan Lee box for April, and of course, let's open it right up so we can see what's inside together. The Stan Lee boxes are more expensive than most. I do have if you're interested in getting this, I do have a referral code. I'll have it in the description if you're interested, or check my Twitter. I also post it on there every now and then, which will get you $5 off. And it's pretty good what's inside. And now they've added the stipulation from box 2, which is a 1 in 10 chance of having a Stan Lee autographed item inside. But yeah, so let's get started. And apparently this theme is "It's Not Easy Being Green." And I am looking forward to see what's inside. Don't want to spoil too much, so let's go ahead and start with the first item, which is an oldie but a goodie. It's a picture of Stan Lee, Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk, and I'm not sure who the Thor is, but it is Eric Kramer, which most likely this is probably referring to Thor Ragnarok, which comes out later this year, where it's a Thor movie that has a Hulk in it. It's supposedly it's going to be like a buddy movie. But this is from May 9th, 1988, Los Angeles production. The Incredible Hulk returns, and that's pretty cool. Seeing Stan back in his prime for sure. It is, of course, this one is not an autograph item, so far, nothing yet. Next, we got a trade back of the Incredible, I believe it's the regular Hulk. Yeah, Hulk Season 1, which is, I believe this is before, let's go ahead and open it real quick just to see when this actually takes place, because it should be, it doesn't say. I'm guessing this is before they shoot him off into space for Planet Hulk, or after the whole Planet Hulk thing and he starts becoming Doc Brown, Doc Green and everything. But don't want to show off the digital code because I would like to have that. And sorry if this is taking a second. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, this is before they shoot him off into space, or so it seems. Actually, yeah, it looks like this is before, and it is not autographed, I believe. Yep, not autographed, so nothing on that one. So let's go ahead and get into the next one, which is a nice little box. I believe this is the comic exclusives, and probably an art print. Yeah, so I'm glad they added these. I love these stickers. I actually saved them from the last box and stuck them on. And then of course you get your Stan Lee Fascinating Facts, which, fun fact, my favorite actor. When I was a kid, my favorite actor was Errol Flynn. Don't know him. He played Robin Hood. He played Captain Blood. He was to me the best hero of all. But as I matured, I discovered Basil Rathbone was a much more interesting actor. I was amazed at how he could play the wickedest villain in one picture, and then in the next play someone as heroic as Sherlock Holmes. That's pretty cool. You get to see a little insight into Stan Lee, the man himself. And next we got Stan Lee's the Zodiac Legacy. Trade back, I believe, the first couple issues. Yeah, which I've actually, this is the Tiger Island trade back, if anyone's interested. I keep hearing about this, and it's supposed to be pretty decent. I know it's for a younger audience, I believe. They put it at teen. I mean, it's given out through Disney. Granted, of course, Disney owns Marvel and stuff like that, but you never know. And of course, next is our X-Men Prime cover exclusives, which these have, yeah, Stan Lee joining the mix. You can see him, which these are pretty cool because it's it's a classic remake, I guess you could say, of the original first X-Men issue. And of course, they drew Stan Lee in it, which makes sense because they did the Monsters Unleashed, where they had the original issue redone with him in it. And it's pretty cool. Next is our shirt, which feels pretty heavy, honestly. It's an orange shirt. Not too big on orange. Not sure how often I'll wear this, but I'm sure I will. And it is Green Eggs and Stan. That's pretty awesome. I think this is probably my favorite. I mean, like I said, I'm not too big on orange, but as far as the design and everything, that's pretty. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice to see. Also, I forgot to look. Was this signed? This was not. Yeah, so that was not signed as well. But that's a really cool shirt. Oh man, that's a bright orange though. Let's see, next we got a drink. Ooh, first time to actually get edible stuff in the boxes. And for those that do like Jones sodas, it's a nice Stan Lee Jones soda. Which is pretty cool. Oh, it's actually, it looks like that's the picture from Incredible Hulk with Norman, dang it, what's his name, in it, where he grabs the drink from the fridge and he gets sick because it's been poisoned, which, of course, it's green. That makes sense. Oh man, I'm gonna have to try that. It's green apple for those interested in, and that sounds like a pretty good drink, but I want it cold, so definitely gonna get that later. And next we got another medals, which these have been coming in each one. The last one had you could get either a Thor or an Iron Man Mach 1, which this one we get She-Hulk, and I actually have been eyeballing the She-Hulk. I've been thinking about picking her up because I do like She-Hulk, and I do have a few things, which this is great because I have her Dorbs, I have her little mini from Funko, I also have the latest one, which, yeah, just so you know, not signed, so I have no issue with opening this. I pretty much have most of her Funko stuff. I have her Pops, of course, the glow in the dark, as well as the regular. And I'm just tearing this box open, which I think that's a great thing because she is metal, so I do not have to worry too much about breaking her. And I always like these things because they're really nice. They have some really cool design to them. She's actually better because most of them have little screws in the back where they screw on the head or the hair or the arm or something to them. But she's actually pure metal cast, it looks like. Not too much. Besides maybe the head that they added on, but she's really cool. And she stands pretty well. So that's going to be cool. She's going to be going up with my other She-Hulk stuff. And next we got a pop. And once again, I was very tempted, almost going to buy one of these because I have the life-size Baby Groot for the Volume 2. And I was this close to getting him, but I got something else instead when I was. And it's funny because he's actually quite smaller than most Funko Pops. He's more closer to the Pops you usually get with the bigger one that you could put him inside of. He's like a 2.5 inches, so he's a little bigger than that, but still, those guys are only like 2 inches, so Of course, he's a little bobblehead. Oh my god, he's just so cute, to say the least. And I can't wait to see the movie next week. And last but not least is our print, which is the cover of the comic X-Men Prime, which the art was done by Todd Nuck. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but probably not. He's well-known artist for pretty much a lot of Spider-Man stuff. He's worked as storyboards, inkers, penciling, of course, since he designs. Um, that's really cool. And it is not signed. That's so sad. I was hoping to get lucky to get something signed, but honestly, I might order another box. But if you guys are interested in getting one of these boxes or getting future boxes, like I said, I have a referral link down below. If you're interested, that'll help me out. That'll help you out, especially to get a discount, because these boxes are not cheap. They run about $50 after taxes and everything. Yeah, you're looking at for a nice little chunk of change. So $5 off, at least we cover taxes. But till next time, guys. Later.